everyone. Welcome to tonight's live stream. I'm very excited to be back playing this again. As always, I love Stardew Valley so much. I've been playing it a lot recently with various people. I've been playing it on my own with for Fish Pond Farm. I've been playing it with several other people for a multiplayer game that I've started on YouTube. If you haven't checked that out, I highly recommend you do. It was a ton of fun. And I've also been playing it with my friend who actually introduced me to Stardew Valley on Twitch. So I've had a bunch of Stardew stuff going on. It's been so much fun. And I need to make sure that I take care of all my plants, because they are the source of all of my edible things during my mining expeditions, so that's important. I should have just enough to give the cat water. My yard is an absolute mess of everything. So we'll see. Don't water that. Stop. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm really excited about this though, because this has been so much fun to play so far, and I'm really excited to keep working on it. I do want to run over to Clint's to get the Omni Geodes processed. Once again, I'm being notified that I am streaming, even though I'm fully aware that I'm streaming because I'm the one doing it. I don't know why everyone, or not everyone, but YouTube feels the need to let me know that I'm streaming, because I don't know, that just seems like something I don't necessarily need to be notified of. Oh, right. It's an event today. I should probably go to that. Just for fun. I'm not really socializing with anyone in this. But I might as well. I have no idea what would be good in here. I guess I'll do summer squash. Cool. Well, this is gonna kind of waste a whole day of where I could be mining, but I did. This is the fastest I've ever gotten through a event like this, because I normally talk to everyone, but no, today this is just, alright, we're going to just get through everything as fast as humanly possible. I also am quickly going to adjust something on my streaming thing here. Alright, that should be better. Okay. Cool, we're good. Okay, so summer squash is a thing that works So that's pretty cool. Alright. Perfect. I really did not get much at all, but that's okay. Nice, okay. I'm curious. Okay, so my total earnings, 69,415. That's a lot for how far into this game I am. Considering that I'm only earning from mined resources. So I think today is going to be basically go to Clint, since I didn't do that yesterday. There we go. It always is in the way of wherever I'm trying to walk. I should also get rid of... Well, no, those are edible. I should keep those. Okay, I should keep all the edible things. Rice shoots, there's no reason to plant because you can't really eat just the plain unmilled rice, so those are just there because I can't sell them. Alright. There's also no point in picking up sweet peas either because, again, not gonna be able to sell them, and I'm not really trying to make friends with anyone. I mean, I'm talking to Linus because it's Linus and I have to, but other than that, there's so many sweet peas here, though. Yeah, 9. Okay. I will just see if there's anything. Ah, perfect. Does not make me very much money, but better than nothing. Everyone who comes to the museum will be very confused. Does this mean you could theoretically plant crops all over here? Because that would be kind of funny. Alright. Okay, it's past 9. Okay. We are good. Nice, that stacks. Perfect. Alright, and I kind of need that too. Okay, so now that that's done, I can go to the mine. Cosmos is snoring a bit, and it's very cute. He's under the other desk. I was recording a video of Fish Pond Farm earlier today, and he he was having fun, but he also hates the noise at the beginning, and I'm not even sure why. because it never used to bother him, and then for some reason, in the last little while, the noises started to bother him a lot. But on this computer, he can't hear any of the game audio, so it's not really an issue. But he definitely was kind of upset about it earlier when I was recording, and then at the end he just really wanted attention, so I was gonna try and record 2 in a row, but then I was like, I'd better just let him have some attention and do stuff with him because he needs it. And I'm gonna be streaming tonight, so I won't be giving him attention for like a couple hours. I mean, like, I'm sure I didn't mean to go to this floor. I mean, I would give him attention, but not necessarily the same kind of attention. Because it's more like you can sit on me if you want, or you can come hang out under the desk, but not necessarily I'm gonna play tug of war with you right now when I'm streaming. So he's adorable, but he is also quite needy sometimes. I got a wood mallet. That's interesting. Alright. Perfect. This is very exciting. I love going and just being able to clear all the floors now because I'm not having to make it to a specific checkpoint floor. I can just get everything from each floor if I want to. Alright. I need more ore of all the kinds because I need to be able to make more bars. I need to get more of the iridium bars. Because that's important. Alright. I'm getting good luck finding ladders early, which is nice, but also not super necessary since my whole thing here is getting resources as much as I can rather than getting through the floors as fast as possible. Alright. My energy is getting low already, so it's a good thing I have so many edible things with me. I should eat the ones that I only have one of so that I can conserve my inventory space. There we go. I should probably go to later floors so that I have a better chance of getting iridium. Because that's what I really need for my tool upgrade. Ah, cool. say I should go to later floors, and then I make absolutely no actual move to do that. Maybe later. I mean, all I'm going to be doing is mining, so I'll have plenty of time. Oh my gosh. Stop. Here we go. Today was fun because I took care of some of my real life plants. It's been pretty rainy, but then today and yesterday it's been pretty warm and sunny. And so I went out and I looked at all my plants and checked on them and watered some of them that were a little dry, even though it's just been raining, because some of them are under sort of like an overhanging balcony area, so I wasn't sure how much water they'd got dripping through the wood slats in the rain. So I watered some of them, and I also picked up a trash bag worth of dry leaves that came off of the roof during the snowstorm we had, because the snow would sort of slide down the roof until it was like overhanging by like a foot and then break off and fall, and it would bring all of these leaves down with it. So I bagged up a bag of them and fit that bag into my trash can because it was garbage day today. I have the smallest size trash can that my utilities offer, so I can only typically fit one large bag of leaves per week and also have space for other things that need to go in there from like household trash bags. So I've been slowly working on dealing with all the leaves, but it's been going pretty well. It's kind of nice that it rained because it compressed them all down so that they're really easy to rake into a pile, and then I can just fill the bag really efficiently because they're kind of sticking together. So that's been a productive thing that I did today. I recorded a video. I am uploading it right now on my other computer. Also right before this, I did my workout for the day. So that was also productive. I watched Cosmos. I did a bunch of stuff. And now I'm doing this, which is also productive. So, yeah, today I need to be more productive about academic things later tonight and tomorrow for sure, but today has been pretty good. I don't have classes on Friday, so I'm going to try and just get a ton of stuff done tomorrow and on the weekend because it's getting close to the end of the quarter and I have a lot of stuff to do. So I'm going through energy so fast. Let me rearrange some stuff. That's not what I meant to replace. There we go. Okay. And that. Okay. I'll get rid of that eventually, but today I have other important things to do. Also, I mentioned this in the video I did of multiplayer Stardew Valley, but I can't remember if I actually mentioned it in a live stream. But my plan is to buy the Joja upgrades at the end of this playthrough because that way I don't have to actually dedicate, I don't want to say a real playthrough because this is a real playthrough, but I don't want to have to dedicate a playthrough where I actually care about making friends with people and all of that to doing stuff with JoJo, because I hate JoJo, but I also would like to get the achievement, so it's like I'm gonna just do it at the end of this when I don't have to come back to it and I don't have to live with what I've done selling out to JoJo. But because I was thinking about it and I was like, it might actually make sense to buy some of those things earlier, particularly the mine carts and maybe the bus so that I could go to the desert mine. I might possibly buy some of those earlier and just rely on looking at this for my total amount that I've earned. So then I wouldn't necessarily have to. I'm not sure. I also rarely do anything with JoJo, so I need to actually check how expensive those things are, because I almost always do community center. I think I've done JoJo once, and it was on a completely different Steam account. So it's been years since I have bought a single upgrade from JoJo, so I will have to look into that. But first I should make more bars because they are so much more effective. I almost just sold the sap, which would not have been good because that is not a thing that I can sell in this playthrough. There we go, perfect timing. Yay! Alright. Not bad. Frozen tears are more valuable than I thought they'd be. The frozen geodes are good. Okay. Nice. Very exciting. Oh, it's raining again. Perfect. I love it when it's raining, because then I don't have to do as much. I'm gonna just throw the regular ores in there too for today, because I can, and I just feel like it. Okay. Gather all of these. Perfect. Nothing there today. That's fine. Yes. So what I think I'm gonna do is run over to JoJo and check prices of things. I'm not sure necessarily if the desert mine is worth it. Just because I feel like it's a more risky place to go, and I don't really know if that's something that I want to do, if I might potentially lose resources or things like that going there. And also, I feel like the quarry would be another good place because it does have a lot of stone and sometimes ore there, so we'll have to see. Okay. They're closed. Of course they are. What if I just dig up all the area in front of their store? I'll just confuse everyone. This is the most fun part, just everyone would be so confused about everything that's going on. But that's fine. Okay. I feel very bad about this. I feel so bad. Don't you dare. I have to wait till tomorrow. Now I have to live with my guilt for an entire day before even getting any benefit over it. Well, hopefully Shane at least gets a raise from this. I doubt it, but... Alright. I feel so guilty already, which is why I was hesitant to do this before the end of this. But I also do want to be able to get mine carts, because those would be really useful for staying out here longer and getting here faster and everything, so. Oh well. I'm gonna go to 100 for now. Because I feel like I'll get more of the rarer resources, and that would be useful. I do have to actually take enemies a little bit more seriously, since obviously they are more dangerous here, but I feel like it's gonna pay off well, because I can get gold, which is valuable, and then also over here, diamonds. So, perfect. And magma geodes, which are also good. There we go. Okay. I have plenty of snacks right now, which is nice, because then I can just go do all the stuff that I need to. Perfect. Alright. Nice. Okay. I really want to get more iridium, because I need to be able to get my pickaxe upgraded again, because that's something that would be really helpful. But also, I have not found any I need to eat a snack after this because I am running out of health a little bit. Luckily, I have so many squash and other things. Alright, perfect. That's exciting. There's so many things here. Okay, let's start with you. Alright. There are a lot of rubies here. Okay. Let's do this responsibly and not die. Okay. Alright. I didn't take any damage from that one, so that was good. Alright. I feel like I'm probably gonna have a pretty good income today. I'm getting a lot of different resources, and a lot of the resources that I do have, so there we go. Also, I've talked often about how caffeine affects me, and how every time I use caffeine, it's a complete gamble how it's going to affect me, but it is that time of the quarter where I am starting to resort to caffeine a little bit. I don't have classes on Friday, so I think I'm gonna try and do like an all-nighter. I don't want to deal with this right now. I could, but also it's not gonna help me get resources. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do an all-nighter because first of all, my sleep schedule is messed up anyway, and second of all, it will help me get a lot of academic responsibilities done quickly overnight while I'm also fixing my schedule, because oh my gosh, this quarter. I'm not in too many, well, I'm in 17 units, which is less than I'm gonna be in next quarter, but it's definitely like I need to make sure that I'm able to get all the stuff done by the end of the quarter, and there's just a lot of stuff that I have to work on for a lot of different classes right now because I have so many group projects. I have 2 group projects. I have another project that I'm doing by myself. I have my capstone to work on, which I'm also doing by myself. There's just so many things going on. So I had caffeine, and then I'm probably just gonna stream this for a while and then stay up all night doing academic things and other responsible things that I need to do. Maybe do some more recordings. And then this weekend I'm really gonna try and stream Strange Horticulture on Twitch, because I've talked about that for like the last 2 weekends or something, and I've never actually gotten around to doing it, because when I play through the whole thing it takes like 3 hours, so I need to be able to really commit all that time. But I am looking forward to all of that. It's been very fun trying to live stream, and I guess succeeding at live streaming. It was really intimidating to me for a really long time because I didn't know the streaming programs and I didn't really know how it worked, really, and I was also like, the social aspect of it was a little intimidating, but now that I've done it and sort of figured it out, it's been so much fun. And I enjoy having sort of 2 different streaming places, because then I can have different types of games on Twitch compared to YouTube if they're not that similar to things I've played on YouTube before. But actually, I did have a question about that for anyone watching. There's so many bats. Okay. I mean, there's only 2, but they both came at exactly the same time. I was thinking about possibly uploading Twitch VODs as a separate playlist on YouTube that is not going to be my routine uploads, and I would still do the routine uploads and the streams here, but that way if people who don't use Twitch want to see that, they could watch it on YouTube. And I'm not sure, because a lot of those are sort of large files that would take a while to upload, so it would probably be kind of sporadic whenever I have extra time to upload a video that wouldn't disrupt all of the other videos that I normally upload. But if that's something that anyone's interested in, please let me know, and I will try to do that. I probably will at some point anyway, but if people are showing particular interest, I'll try to prioritize getting that going sooner. Oh, what the heck, it's late. Okay, I did not pay any attention to any of this. This is why minecarts would be really useful. Unfortunately, I don't have them, so hopefully I can get home. I'm not exhausted, so. I was so distracted by everything that I just completely did not pay attention at all to what time it is, and I'm probably gonna fall asleep outside. If I can at least get onto my farm, that's my goal. It's going to be very close. Okay. Well, I'm here. Cool. Alright. Not bad. I have a lot of stuff with me that I can sell now, so that's exciting. Oh, it's the weird green. This part is so weird. It's really fun, but it's It's weird. Okay. Well, at least I didn't lose any of my cool resources. Because the resources are the important thing. Okay. I have more mail. Yeah, no one's getting any of that. I'm not here to make pale ales. I'm here to mine and get every single resource in existence. That's cool. Okay. I'm gonna have so much income. Okay. I'm almost out of snacks, actually, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna check if I have more fruit. And then I should actually go check about the minecarts, because those would be super helpful, especially after what happened last night. Perfect. Okay. All of these are not resources that I can do anything with. Can you eat moss? No. You can make a soup with it, but you can't eat it by itself. Okay. So overgrown. It's so fun. This makes it look kind of like the island, how overgrown and green it is and everything. Why are you flashing? I know. It's fine. I'm not gonna do this either. Oh, well, actually I could. But I don't want to. Actually, maybe I want to. It's technically forage, but it is something that I get from mining, and I don't know, it's on my way to the mines. Normally I wouldn't sell or get any kind of income from something that isn't just those resources. But for the sake of this specific thing today, I will. I also don't feel like chopping up the whole ground today. I'm just gonna wait for 9 o'clock like a normal person. Okay. Cool. So I'll have mine carts. I can only get one at a time, which is fine because I can't even afford the other one anyway. But, okay, I feel guilty, but it's going to be really helpful. And I'll just avoid looking at the community center because it will make me feel worse. Except I can see it already. But yes, I will just ignore that. Whoa. I've never seen him on a green rain day. That's so funny. I love that. Where's Maru? I also need to... I'm curious what Linus says about this. Oh, look at the frog. It's so cute. Hello. The frogs are fun. Oh, Linus is just out hanging out in it. Nice. Yep. Okay. Cool. Green rain is so random and weird, but so much fun. Alright. And it's even in the mines. I'll go to 10 again because that's where I was. It's even 110 floors deep in the mines. It's still green. This makes it look like it's smoky. It's like all hazy and weird. Okay, so today I will not fall asleep outside, and I will also leave with enough time to go to the what's it called? Adventurers Guild. Because I need to sell this random mallet thing that I encountered for some reason. Alright. I think it's doable, though. It's only about 1 p.m., so I have plenty of time to do everything that I need to do and still get tons of resources. Alright. I cannot do anything with hardwood. I'm just gonna leave because I don't want to deal with the extra slime right now, and I want to just actually go through levels more and see if there's really valuable resources if I know that the others are just stone. I mean, I guess they still have a chance for something else, but okay. Nice. More ladders. Cool. Very exciting. I know there's a bat. Ah, there it is. Yep. Perfect. Okay. I've recently been playing Raft more with one of the people that I've also started playing multiplayer Stardew Valley with, and it's so fun having the weird heads. I actually have a cool helmet rather than an animal head, but either way, it's really funny. And that's been a ton of fun so far. It's definitely really different playing it with the person I'm playing it with now compared to when I was playing it with my sister. We've made so much progress. I was gonna eat something and then I just completely did not. But yeah, we have already gotten really far, and we've been playing, I think we've played for about 6 hours. But it's been really, really interesting. But what's happened is that the keys you use for that, you hit tab for bringing up your inventory and crafting menu and stuff, and in Stardew Valley, it's escape and then tab is the one that does this, just flipping through your inventory. And so I keep accidentally pressing the wrong button in Raft, and then I got a little better at that, but then when I was recording earlier and playing Stardew Valley, I was pressing the wrong ones for Stardew Valley. So, we'll get there. But, it's just kind of funny, the whole muscle memory thing, and how it works even on a completely different keyboard, because I use different devices. But, that was definitely amusing earlier. And if you watch my Raft video, I have so many places where I'm just like, wrong key again. But, oh well. It was still fun. We got a lot done. And it was satisfying. There's so many torches on this floor. Okay. I'm gonna just come get this and this. Ooh, bone fragments. And then just leave, because I don't want to deal with the extra slimes right now. Actually, I should leave the mines entirely right now and do the things that I needed to do, because I need to see Maru, and then I need to go to the Adventurers Guild, and then if I have extra time, I'll come back. I probably will have extra time, but, no one's in here, and it's weird, and it makes me think, like, imagine if you started having green rain in real life, and then no one is where they normally are. I mean, I know it's probably completely coincidental. I bet she's probably at the what's it called? Saloon, since, he said he's available all day for people to go in there. Except she's not. Okay. I'm curious what happens if I attack. No monsters that I've seen. I have a sword, though. Where the heck is Maru, then? Because normally she's hanging out around the former community center, or she's at home, or she's by the lake. I mean, I guess she's on that bench sometimes. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying it. Yes. I always forget the name for the saloon because I always want to call it a tavern, but then I know that that's wrong, so I'm always like, what's the other word for it? It's saloon, but, alright, I'll just sell that for now. What do I have to recover? Oh, interesting. Nah. Yeah, it's definitely interesting having multiple devices. I play it on 2 different computers, but the keyboard size is very different between them, because when I do recordings, single player recordings, I play on my Mac, which has I think it's called like the Magic keyboard or something, whatever the like small white keyboard is. And then when I'm playing multiplayer or streaming, I play on this computer, which is PC, and it's got a big gaming keyboard. So the muscle memory for them is very different and it makes typing things sometimes interesting because my fingers will be on completely the wrong keys. But also it's late enough. I think I'll just leave for today because I'm low on energy and I don't know if it's necessarily worth it to... Whoa, the lighting is weird here. I don't know if it's necessarily worth it to eat a snack and then just go back to my farm in like a few minutes after that. I also want to make sure that I get home with enough time to put things in the shipping bin because I didn't last night. Alright, lost book. Not really useful. I should also carry a weapon that won't use energy because I am going to run out of energy and then I'm going to fall asleep outside, which would not be good. Also, I love that I have exactly 100 pieces of stone today. That's fun. Okay. There we go. Also, for anyone just joining, what I'm doing is a playthrough of Stardew Valley where I cannot have any source of income other than mining resources. And so, everything... It's late and I'm exhausted, but I need to just get this seed in the ground. So... everything that I can eat, I carry around with me to use as snacks in the mines. Everything else, I cannot do anything with, so it has to just sit in the chest. But all mining things I get to sell. I also put ore into bars because they're more profitable that way, and that's the one modification that I've allowed myself. And we're seeing how long it takes to earn $1 million just from using mining stuff. I got so much today. Also, I hate Joja, and ordinarily I would not be having anything to do with them, but for the purpose of getting the achievement for buying the Joja upgrades in a playthrough where I'm not actually interacting with any of the townspeople very much, so I don't have to carry that guilt around with me for years on end, I am purchasing specific upgrades, and then at the end of the playthrough I'll probably get all of them just so that I can get the achievement. But I normally hate Joja, and I feel very guilty about what I've done. Okay. I do have to water things today, which is a little unfortunate because I enjoy when I can just go straight to the mines, but I also need my snacks. This hay is not going to be useful to me at all. Wheat, technically, actually. I'm gonna get stuck on... Actually, I'm not. Nice. Normally I would get... Why can't I? There we go. Okay, we're good. Yay. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Alright, now that I have all of that done, I can leave and go back to the mines. Oh, actually, I have minecarts now. I should probably have checked that. I'll go home through that, because I can go this way and then I can see if there's any forage, which would be helpful to me anyway, so... Alright. Perfect. Let's see, which floor do I want to go to now? I'll go to 80. Not sure why. I've just gone to the hundreds a lot recently, so. This is also the playthrough where I've had the fewest crops ever. I normally have just absolutely massive amounts of crops. Also, I got an Omni Geode, which is normally very exciting, but for some reason, Omni Geodes sell for 0 gold, so they're not the most exciting for me right now, because I do have to go get them processed before they have any value to me. But, oh well. Actually, okay, I'm getting close to having earned 100,000 just from mining resources. So this is actually going kind of faster than I thought. It's very exciting. It's really satisfying too, because I thought this was going to take like years, and I might even get it done in year 1, depending on how efficient I am, especially now that I have access to the mines where I get more valuable things, because I've finished all the levels, so I can go to whatever floor I want. Alright. Okay, perfect. This is satisfying. I love this. And it's also kind of fun because in the multiplayer Stardew Valley game that I just started for this channel, I have, we decided, since we're trying for perfection, we divided up who's going to do which thing you have to do for perfection. And I'm not doing the Monster Slayer goals or the fishing, which is kind of interesting because obviously here I'm doing nothing but being in the mines and slaying monsters. And then Fish Pond Farm, which is one of the playthroughs that I have, is all about fishing. And so it's kind of fun that in that one I'm doing a lot more of the actual crops, and I'm doing the ship every item and make friends with everyone part. So that's going to be pretty fun, and I'm looking forward to it. Unfortunately, this week we couldn't record just because of someone wasn't available, but I'm looking forward to being able to play that again soon, and I think hopefully people are looking forward to that too, because that video people really seem to like, because people were also asking for multiplayer Stardew Valley when I made a poll about it, so I'm glad that people are excited about it, because I'm also very excited about it. And I also have different multiplayer going on Twitch, and I have soon, hopefully, I'm going to have a multiplayer game with different people, but still on YouTube. So that's going to be very fun. I'm really excited to be able to start working on these collaborations because it's been really, really fun so far. And I'm definitely really enjoying all of it. It's really fun how the dynamic changes so much with the different people that I play with. And kind of adjusting to different players' styles and paces is interesting, because my friend who I play with on Twitch, she was actually the one who introduced me to the game, and the first time I ever played it, we were playing multiplayer together, so she basically taught me the game. And it was a lot of fun, but we play a lot more casually, typically. We kind of are like, yeah, let's do this at our own pace and see, like, if we get perfection or if we get these specific things in a specific amount of time. That's fun, but no pressure about it at all. And with one of the groups that I play with on YouTube, it seems like they are used to playing at more of a fast pace, which is still really fun, but it's definitely a little bit of like a different sort of vibe than I normally play if it was just me. But it is definitely a lot of fun, and it's satisfying to make progress really fast. And so it's fun, and I like that I still have playthroughs where I can be really casual and take as much time as I want on things, and then stuff where it is more get this done, work toward this specific goal as fast as possible kind of environment, because in this playthrough too, I'm also kind of trying to get a specific goal as fast as possible, because I'm basically racing myself, where it's like, how much can I earn from mining? Like, what day do I finish all of that on? And then I'm going to do it again with racing to make friends with people, and also try to earn as much as I can from only forage items, and then probably one with only fishing items. So I'm really looking forward to all of the stuff that I have going on, and also planned for other projects coming up, because it's been very, very fun so far. Also, depending on how fast I get the thing about getting to 1 million in this, if it's under a year, I will probably do the thing about making friends, only counting the initial 28 people that you meet, because I don't want to have to try and compare that to situations where you actually can't meet people that early, like Kent. So I'm still kind of waiting to see. I still need to figure out some stuff about it, but I'm definitely really excited about it all. I'm not making contact with this person at all. You are not a rock. Okay. So anyway, it's been just so much fun. I should probably deal with these, because I do not trust myself to be carrying them around. Also, this is a good place to put them, because that way it deals with getting rid of that, so then I can actually do this. Alright. Also, my dog is snoring a lot. He's under the other desk, so it's not quite as loud as when he was under this desk, but it's very cute. He's very tired because he played really hard today, and then we went on a walk before this, and he has used up a ton of his energy. He was a little stir crazy earlier, so we did a game of throw the rope up the stairs, and then he would run after it and run back down the stairs, and then I'd throw it again, and he'd run up the stairs again, so he's tired. And then I was doing my workout before doing this stream, and he kept trying to get in the way of it, and he had a lot of fun trying to interfere and, like, climb all over me or try to like lick my face while I was trying to do various workout things, which was kind of unhelpful for me, but he had a lot of fun, so he gets away with it because he's adorable, but definitely a little chaotic, and now he's very sleepy because he's like, I played so much today. Did I find a ladder already in this one? I did. Okay, it's getting a little late. I think I'm going to leave so that I can have a little bit of time to do stuff at home. I have mine carts now, which makes it so much more convenient to get home. Yes, definitely he was. It's like when those people show off being able to plank with their partner on top of their back. He was trying to climb all over me and just really interfere, but he is adorable, so he gets away with it. He is he likes to interfere also because I dislocated my shoulder a while ago, and so I have physical therapy that uses resistance bands, and he thinks the resistance bands are his ropes, so he loves to try and use them as like tug-of-war things, and I'm like, that's not what these are for. But he just is like, toy? And I'm like, nah, not really, not today. You can get your rope, it's in the same room as all the workout equipment. But yeah, and then I do all the actual workouts, and then he's the one who gets tired and just goes to sleep. Try using him for deadlifts. I have actually used him as weights before, but then he squirms a lot, so he makes it a little difficult to get a lot of reps in, because I'll do like a couple and then he'll like flail around until I let him down and then he runs around. Yeah, we do tug-of-war a lot. It's definitely more exercise for him than for me, just because he's small. He's a pug, so it's not quite as intensive for me, but it is definitely a lot of fun for him, and he really enjoys it. He's got several ropes, and he doesn't really enjoy balls that much, but ropes are so much fun for him, so he'll do fetch, he'll do tug-of-war. I think part of it is that a lot of balls that are for dogs are a little bit too big for him just because he is small, so ropes are easier to grab and really grip with his size and shape of mouth because he's got the little squishy face, so it's adorable, but also makes balls a little bit more difficult. But yeah, he's definitely worn out from all of the activity today, so he's just snoring over there. He is so sweet about most things, and then he gets so fierce with ropes. And my dad always jokes about how he looks so adorable when he does it, but really in his mind he's murdering a squirrel or something. So he's being really bloodthirsty whenever he does it. But he enjoys it, and he looks really cute doing it. Also, I wish Omni Geodes were actually worth something to sell, because having to go over to Clint's every morning and wait for it to be 9 o'clock whenever I have Omni Geodes is kind of a waste of time. He is a ferocious warrior. He was so fierce this morning, or not even this morning, but earlier today. There was a train that went by my house, and we were out in the backyard, and it was very loud, and he made so much noise barking at it that he scared it away, and it never came back. So, he's very fierce. And also tomorrow, oh yes, iridium. Tomorrow, probably like most Fridays, he will scare away the very fierce and loud garbage truck. And then it won't come back for a week because it wouldn't dare approach his territory again. Yeah, treasure troves are good. It's just for the purposes of what I'm doing in this playthrough, I can't really do that because of what I'm limiting myself to in this game. So, normally in other playthroughs, I would definitely do that. But unfortunately, why do I have no coal? What the heck? I thought I did. Okay. What else do I have? There we go. Okay. Yeah. He's very, very good at protecting me from the scary garbage truck. Yeah, so for this, I was playing for a while, and I was thinking, I wonder what's most profitable if you only sold mining resources, only forage, only fishing. Which one could you earn 1,000,000 gold with faster? And so for this, I'm exclusively selling things that are either a mining resource or monster loot. And so far, I have earned 86,000 gold. And so the crops that I grow, I'm not allowed to sell any of them, but I use them for snacks in the mines. And so I'm just trying to get as much as I can every day in the mines and see how long it takes. And then later on, I will try to do something with maybe only forage or only fishing, and then also compare how many days that takes to how many days it takes me to get full hearts with all the people. I have a lot of different videos of Stardew that I do as recorded things that are kind of normal play styles. There are so many skeletons. If only I had the collect bone fragments quest right now, that would be so useful. Because whenever I have that, there are no skeletons. But for the live stream, I was like, this would be fun to do and see how long it takes to get that. Because I'm really curious which is the most profitable. I feel like it would probably be fishing or mining over forage, just because forage you don't necessarily find every day. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm getting a ton of experience in combat and in mining, but that's not the right one. I'm getting a little in farming and foraging just because I don't know how I have something in fishing. That might just be because I keep finding crabs in the mines. Also, I have mentioned this before, but I feel like new people may have joined since I mentioned it. I am doing Joja. I hate Joja, but because of the purpose of this, I can't do the community center. And I want to get the achievement for it in a playthrough where I don't actually have any investment with any of the characters who would be upset if I went with Joja, and also I want to be able to have the minecarts, which I do have now. So I'm just doing it to get it over with, and then I will never have to do anything with Joja ever again in any other playthrough I ever do. So that's why I'm doing this right now, the way that I'm doing it. But I feel very guilty about it because every time I go past the community center now, I see the Joja warehouse, and it's depressing a little bit. But yes, I am unfortunately betraying everything I stand for and being a sellout because I need minecarts. The minecarts have been really helpful though, because I've had a couple times where I've completely lost track of time and left the mine way too late and fallen asleep outside. And those make that a bit less likely to happen, so that's helpful. They do kind of make it a little bit risky though, because I'll be like, I can stay a little longer, I have minecarts, and then it's like, well, no, actually. You still fall asleep. But mostly they are more helpful. I've only just gotten them recently. Yes, I do have the fishing rod. I think. I don't actually remember. I've started so many new playthroughs with various people. I don't know. I think I might have one in storage, or maybe not. Because I think I went to the beach once and it gave me the cutscene, so I just got it, but I've never actually fished anything. It also feels super unnatural not to donate anything to the museum, because I keep seeing, oh, like, Gunther would be interested if you donate this. On items that I'm selling, and I'm like, this is so wrong, because normally I would give them to him, but in this, no. Yeah, I think 1 a.m., sometimes I've pushed it to like 1:20 and still gotten home if I don't try to ship anything and I just run straight to bed. Especially since my house isn't upgraded at all, so I don't have to walk far inside to get to the bed. Because again, I'm not doing anything else, so I'm not upgrading my house. I'm not getting resources that I would even necessarily use to upgrade the house, because I'm selling all the stone I get, and any wood I get I can't really do anything with. Also, I'm trying to limit myself on what upgrades I get. Like, I'm not getting the house upgrade. I can upgrade my pickaxe and tools that I need to upgrade, but overall I'm trying not to spend very much. Yes, poor Gunther. And hopefully he'll find someone else to do it. I do feel a little less guilty because I have also played games where I have done almost all of the museums, so I still haven't fully completed it yet in any of my playthroughs, but I'm getting close on several, so he can enjoy that. I don't even think I've even met him. I've met Clint, and I talked to Linus because I love Linus, but other than that, I don't even think I've met. Yeah, I haven't met like half the people because that's not what I'm doing. I'm just going to the mines, and if they're not around near me where I would be when I'm mining, or not directly helping me with things I'm doing for my mining purposes. I've never talked to them. So, more reason why it's not that bad that I'm doing JoJo, because I have fewer people to disappoint. Except myself. I talked to Demetrius, I think, for the first time, because he was wearing a cool hazmat suit in the Green Rain, which was fun, because I'd never seen him on a day with Green Rain before, so that was pretty fun. 5,000 hours in Stardew Valley is impressive. I have it on 2 accounts, and on this one, I think I have about, I want to say like 250, and then on my other one I have like 330. I can actually look it up. On this one I have 228.6 hours. So, I'm not doing mining quests very often. I'm just selling the items. I was thinking about giving Maru a cave carrot, because technically I got that from the mine, and it wasn't a lot of money, but then I couldn't find her, and then I just didn't. So, it's just shipping them. For now, at least. And I'm definitely enjoying it, but also I don't really go into town very much, so I don't want to have to go check the request board. Kind of the only time I go into town is if I need to go to Clint's, or the few times that I've gone to Joja. Which I should theoretically do if I want to go to the desert, but I'm not sure yet if that's necessarily as worth it to me, because those mines are a little bit more of a risk, and it's harder to go get snacks halfway through if necessary. Okay, it's late. I will just get a little bit more here. Nice. That is a lot of hours. Sounds like you really enjoy Stardew Valley, which is totally valid. This game is so fun. I definitely would probably get I'll probably get there eventually, just because I play this a lot. I've now started playthrough on Twitch as well, so there's so many Stardew Valley things going on. Yeah, Iridium does sell for a lot. That's one of the reasons why I'm considering getting it. I think I can almost afford it. I believe that it's 40,000 from Joja, so I probably will do that, but at this exact moment, when did I get that? Okay. Why does it have stars on it? I don't know. Actually, that's edible. I should keep that. Get out of the way, cat. Okay. Yeah, doing challenge runs definitely keeps things interesting. One of my playthroughs that I do as recorded videos right now is Fish Pond Farm, where I'm putting every single fish into a fish pond or an aquarium, because I realized my farm doesn't have enough space for that many fish ponds. So, that's been pretty fun. I really enjoy that. I'm actually, I think, getting kind of close to the end of that because I have a lot of fish. I still have some that I haven't caught yet, which I need to work on, and stuff like that. But that's been very, very fun. Oh, the other thing is I am allowed to sell weapons that I get that I am not going to use. Since technically I got them from the mine. Also, yes, solar and void essence are useful. I've been getting a lot just from the regular mines, and I've got also some iridium. Not very much. I need more so that I can upgrade my pickaxe, because that would be really useful. And yes, I do have the training rod and the bamboo pole. I don't know how I got both of those. I sometimes make bombs. I mostly use bombs if I get them as things that are dropped, because I don't really want to use the resources to make them when those are some of the resources that I can sell. So I kind of just go around getting whatever resources. So it's really fun to do this, because normally I'm doing way more farming and way more of various other things, and so having it just so focused on mining is really fun. Alright, what floor should I go to this time? I'll go to 50. I feel like I need more iron. I haven't gotten much iron in a while, so. Also coal. Coal is useful. I'm probably going to leave the mines at some point so that I can sell this random weapon that I have. But it's way too early in the morning for that right now. So I can just do as much mining as I want right now. It was still so weird how the lighting was when it was the green rain even really deep in the mine. That was, I've never seen that before, because most of the days with green rain I haven't been in the mines. And so that was really fascinating. Does not make sense for it to be that lighting 100 floors underground. But for some reason, it is. So much stone. I am not facing in the right direction. That's fine. Yeah, mines in the green rain are really fun. I'd never seen that before, but it was really interesting. That happened a couple days ago, and it was really interesting. I also love Demetrius in his little hazmat suit outside inspecting it. That was also very fun. Alright. There we go. Yay! dog is still snoring, and it's very cute. Also, my character in this game is named after my dog, and then my cat, who is the same color as my cat in real life, is named after that cat. So, it's kind of fun doing that. Oh, wow. That sounds pretty difficult to get that run. That sounds kind of fun, though, having a goal that you work toward that's difficult. I was talking about that earlier, how I am awful at Journey of the Prairie King, but I want to try and get the achievement where you beat it without dying, which is going to be almost impossible for me, but I know that that's only going to make it more satisfying when I finally do, if I do, which I will probably do as a live stream, either on Twitch or here, probably over the summer, just because then I'm not going to be as busy with school, because school is taking so much of my time right now, and that would probably take me a very long time to get that. No, my pet is not named after me. But this is Cosmos, which is my dog who's snoring, and then I have Luna, who is named after an actual white cat that I have named Luna. But he lives with my parents because I am out of state for university right now. So he is with them, and so I thought it would be fun to kind of make a tribute to him since I was having a white cat anyway. Yeah, the arcade games are difficult. I was comparing it to, I technically have 2 Steam games that I have 100% in the achievements, but one of them is one of those games that it's not actually registered with Steam, so it doesn't really count. But the one that I do have that counts, I have 100% of achievements in Plants vs. Zombies. And getting to streak 15 of Vasebreaker Endless took me not days, but it did take me hours and several different recording sessions to get, because I would get so close and then there would be like 3 Gargantuars in a row. But that made it all the more rewarding when I finally got it. I was slightly losing my mind. But I feel like Journey of the Prairie King would be like that for me in this as well. Cosmos is not registered as an emotional support animal, but I live in a rented house where I'm allowed to have a pet. And Luna is not with me because we got Luna when I was in 5th grade, so he's more of a family pet, even though I picked him out and named him. But Cosmos is mine. I bought him when I was living on my own, and I should eat this because it's taking up my inventory. And so he's here with me as my pet, and then both of my cats that I picked out and named but are more family pets live with my parents. I didn't ever actually cry over Facebreaker, but it was like, so close, no! But I finally did it, so that was very satisfying when I finally did. And it was really fun to play that game because it was really nostalgic, because I hadn't played that game in a long time before I started playing it for the channel, so that was very, very fun. The one that probably will cause crying sessions will be Journey of the Prairie King, because I'm really bad at it, and I will probably play it for days and not get it, and be like, I just want to get this one thing. But yeah, I will probably try to do that sometime in the summer. It will probably take me so long that I'll be able to do it both on Twitch and on YouTube in separate live streams, and then probably still be able to go back and forth a few times. We'll see. I should probably practice a bit on my own before I do that too, because I'm really bad. But that will be fun, hopefully. I feel like it would probably be entertaining, at least, because I'll probably be very awful at it. But either way, I will try my best. Also, I'm going to leave the mines for now, just because I do need to still go to the Adventurers Guild before it gets way too late. Alright. I guess I'll sell that here too, since I can. The rest of the stuff I'll put in the actual shipping bin. Okay. 8:10. I could go back and mine some more, but I think I'm gonna just go home and work on making bars instead. Because I can, and it's probably a good use of my time, especially because my energy isn't super high anyway, so. Alright. I found a bridal shirt. I've never seen that in this game before. Okay. Well, that's kind of weird. My character in this game is also male, so I don't know if bridal is necessarily the right word for what he would be wearing. But sure, I will try it on. Ah, fascinating. I guess I'll wear this for a while. It's gonna get dirty really fast being a white shirt in the mines all the time, but oh well. Okay, not bad. That's a good point. Probably the same person who throws broken glasses and CDs down hundreds of levels into the mines. Can I harvest this with this, or do I need this? Nah, okay. Alright. Like, groundwater can travel really far, so having underground lakes and stuff in the mines, that makes sense. But having broken glasses that far, or broken CDs, that does not make sense. Someone is going down into the mines and putting those there. Same with the newspapers. I should deal with tidying this at some point, but also that's not the purpose of anything I'm doing here. I just need to get more water. There we go. I should actually go check my mining section of this farm, but I don't have time right now. I have other things to do. Marlin is the only other person we see there, but also what's Gil doing? He's always pretending to be asleep. Who knows? Also, random people have been showing up in the fishing festival thingies. Like, I was recording earlier and there was one of the trout events, and there were just these random people that you never see in normal Stardew Valley. So what if there's just some random person coming in and putting stuff there? Because none of the townspeople ever talked about someone's wife going missing. So it's probably not someone they know. I would love it, though, if you put this shirt on and you, like, are running through town or something, and then one of the married characters comes out and is like, oh, you found my bridal top from, like, 10 years ago that I lost or something. That would be really funny if it's, like, a secret cutscene that only gets triggered if you have this shirt on. Alright. Cool. Stone. Yes. I could go there. It's just, I know there's probably useful stuff over there. It's just I don't want to have to clear all the wood away from there because it will use all my energy to get that. And then I also would, there we go, bus. I will be able to go to the desert. I would just have to be able to get to it. I mean, I guess I should do that, because it is getting really overgrown, and I do need to be able to get to my watering can refilling spot easily. And that will be kind of like a day that I can hang out at home while I wait for the bus to be fixed overnight, so. I don't think I've had my axe in my inventory in, like, pretty much almost all season. Or longer. That's true. It could be Evelyn's, but also, I do feel like even if your husband used to be a miner and you wanted to go into a mine with him, just me personally, I would not wear my wedding clothes to do that. I'm not married and I don't have wedding clothes. I have no partner and no plans to be married anytime soon. So, I don't know, maybe. But also, I feel like from what I've heard about people who are married, they put their dress in, like, a bag in their closet, in, like, an airtight, vacuum-sealed garment bag that they protect with their life. I don't know, that feels a little weird. I bet it was, like, it just got lost or stolen, and then, rather than someone intentionally brought it down there. Unless you're saying that their honeymoon was to the mines, because that might be an excuse to have that with you. But also, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what the most valuable item of clothing I have is. And not necessarily valuable monetarily, because most of my clothes are not very expensive, but in terms of, like, emotional value, I feel like it's gotta be the shirts from shows that I've been in, or worked on, because if you're new to my channel, I am a double major, but one of my majors is theater, and so I have a lot of t-shirts from various shows that I've been in, worked on, stuff like that. Those are probably, I got another shirt. Those are probably the most emotionally important clothes to me, just because they're not really replaceable with anything, because the show's happened and they're over. But I would definitely not bring those to somewhere where they could get damaged, like a mine. In terms of financially most valuable clothes, probably my clothes from prom, but again, I would not bring that to a mine because it's not easy to walk in and it would be really inconvenient. And whenever I'm doing anything, realistically, that's like doing yard work or other stuff that could be comparable to the level of physical activity you would be doing in a mine and the level of dirt around that would be in a mine. I care more about functionality, and that's definitely not the most functional clothes. I normally just wear t-shirts. Yeah, it could be the dwarf. I feel like that would make sense that he would sneak around and raid things. Some of the stuff he sells, too, it's like, how did you get that? That's not necessarily something that comes from the mine. So, yeah, I could see that. Could be the dwarf. Stealing people's shirts and hiding them in the mines. He seems socially awkward. Maybe he's trying to set up a sort of scavenger hunt where people will look for their lost items, and that will get him friends because people will come see him in the mines. I don't know. All right. I have various things now. Okay. These should give me enough time to do even more batches of them later, which is going to be convenient. All right, get rid of those and that for now. All right, I'm getting stuck on everything as always. I might as well just chop more stuff since I'm here and I have it. I don't know if the dwarf would be neurodivergent or if he would just be a different species, so he has a different mindset. I am actually neurodivergent, and I don't know. I feel like he's just not human, so he may not understand human customs as much. Okay. I have no energy. I mean, I have a little bit of energy, but I should have more energy than I have. I wish this was like my other playthroughs were much farther and I have so much more energy for everything, but no, we are still very early. I'm sorry to all the butterflies I've just displaced. Alright, I will leave that there because I don't want to get exhausted because I want to have my energy for tomorrow. Oh, I should put this away too. Yep. Okay. And hopefully the iron will be done soon so that I can do these before bed, because that would be useful, especially since I'm not getting other resources from the mines today. Just gonna run in circles. Maybe that's why this patch of grass is a different color than the rest. It's because this is my pacing grass. Alright. I could probably cut some of this, since that's also something that keeps getting in my way when I try to go this way. Now I'm stuck. Ah! Okay, close enough. In terms of whether people in the valley are neurodivergent, I am not a certified person to diagnose people, but I would say just knowing my own neurodiversity, I feel like Abigail might be slightly autistic, possibly. And then I feel like Alex might be a little bit more likely to have ADHD, because he's always talking about being really physically active, where if he was fidgety and having ADHD, that would make sense. Again, it's kind of hard to diagnose them because I'm not a licensed diagnoser. I just have things myself. I think Maru could also be argued to have some autistic traits. She seems to have really strong special interests, which are one of the big things that I have as an autistic person. Okay, I think I am ready. I have many snacks. I think, I have to wait. Okay, fine. Who else? Emily seems like she could be something. I'm not sure exactly what. It could be ADHD, it could be autism. She has a pretty interesting cutscene that doesn't seem the most neurotypical to me. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like Demetrius maybe also. No, actually, okay, I think that there is a good argument to make for Demetrius being autistic, because autistic people take things really literally, and there is that cutscene where Robin is all upset because he got tomatoes for a fruit salad, and she's like, that's not a fruit, and he's like, but it is a fruit, literally. And not understanding why she's so upset. I feel like that is a very autistic thing. I have not done that about tomatoes, but I've done something comparable, just as like an autistic thing. I think some people have things that are not necessarily neurodiversity per se, but like for sure Kent has PTSD. And I think Clint, here finally, okay. I think Clint has I don't know if he necessarily has neurodiversity, but he for sure is very socially awkward. Yeah, that cutscene is so fun. I always am like, they technically, that's not what I meant to click on. They technically are, but then the weird thing is if you look at what they're called in this game specifically, they are classified as a vegetable. So technically in this game, they are not listed as a fruit. Are these edible? No, they're not. Okay. I think these are edible, though. Yes. Okay. Have to grab all the sets. Also, my dog is awake now. He just walked behind me. I'm not sure if it was visible from what my webcam is showing. But also, I did not mean to click that. I'm gonna just get rid of that because it's not useful to me. And I don't want it to take up all my inventory space. Yay! Alright. We'll see how much progress I make in these mines, because I'm not really sure how... Stop. There we go. Okay. I'm not sure how often I'll come to these mines, because they are useful, but you do have to wait until Pam gets to the bus stop, which is a little bit inconvenient. Also, I hate this. These ones, I don't like when they break into little ones, because then they all surround me, and then I die. Oh, hello, Cosmos. Hang on. Okay. This is a dangerous place to distract me. You want to come up? Nope. Okay. Well, he is wanting attention, but not wanting to be up right now, so. I knew it! This is why I didn't want to go here, necessarily. Cosmos, my actual dog, was distracting me, so I was not looking at my health. Cool. Thanks. Okay. What items? No! Those are my good items. Okay, fine. Okay, I will eat a thing so that I'm not like this. There we go. Better. Yes. I'm gonna go see about recovery things. That is technically related to mining, but it's not mining resources, so I'm not gonna do that. Yes, very true. I hate getting infested floors in those mines really early, because it's like, I haven't had enough time to level up enough where my health is, like, good. And so I lose health really fast, and then also my dog was needing attention, and I was, like, trying to pause the game, but then they all were attacking me. But yeah. It's fun. Okay. Let's go in here. No, almost. I will wait. And I will not hoe every single spot outside of the place I'm waiting right now, because that would be a waste of my energy when my energy is already really low. I will just run in circles. Alright. Okay. that's my most important one because that's my main food source that I have. So I need them. I also could have taken the minecarts home, but I also want to get this. I feel like Linus could also maybe be autistic, just because he doesn't really enjoy social interaction very much. He's really uncertain around people, and he kind of keeps to himself when he is at a social thing, like the festivals. But then once you get to know him, he's really sweet. And I feel like he also just really enjoys noticing the really simple things about nature, which is something that autistic people often do, is noticing like patterns in outdoor things, and really appreciating that kind of thing. Yeah, that's fair. Well, and I think it is that he's going in to search for it for you, so it's like he is technically doing you a service. How the heck did I get this many levels in farming when I'm barely farming anything? But yeah. I'm very bad at those mines. Alright. Thank you. Nope. It's gonna give it to me anyway. But I'm not doing that. I'm not buying any seeds. If I get a random melon seed, then maybe. But probably not, because that's not the kind of income that I'm allowed to get right now. Alright. I need so many things. I need to not die in the mines. I need to have a better energy, which I don't have. There's so many things. Okay. Cool. My cat is so flat, just enjoying himself, hanging out. Alright. Any fruits today? Yeah. Nice. Also, I went with fruit bats because there's at least one kind of mushroom that you can get from the mushroom thing that isn't edible, and all of the fruits that you can get are edible. So for this, where I can't use those for anything to make income, and I can only use it for snacking, having everything be edible is more valuable. I'm gonna hang out in here for a little bit, just probably really low level, just getting stone, and then I will actually try to go back to the desert once the bus stop is open, because I want to be able to actually make progress, and I feel like if I were to do that, hopefully I don't get another infested floor there. Also, good night. I hope you have a good evening, and I'm probably not going to stream for that much longer. It's 10:11 here. But thanks for coming. Thanks for chatting so much. It's been really fun. Hopefully you'll come to the next one next week. I'm gonna try and get so much copper because I have not gotten a lot of that recently. Alright, perfect. I will go over to the bus stop now just so that I can optimize my time. Perfect. Cool, thank you so much. Until the end of this quarter, I'm going to be streaming on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Pacific time, and I have a poll about what my stream schedule should be next quarter, because it's going to be early morning Friday classes, so that will be affecting it. So if you want to have input about that, please check that out in my posts section, because I'm trying to accommodate what people who want to watch can actually make it to. Alright, new level. It's exciting. The little ones are trying to sneak up on me. Oh, there's so many. Okay. Stop going behind me. There we go. Okay. There we go. Snacks time. Far away from them. Those give pretty good health. Also, to everyone watching, I will probably play for about 15 more minutes. Or actually probably until the end of this day, just because that will still give me time to do some of the other things that I need to do before midnight, and also I've been playing for a little over 2 hours, so I've been having so much fun, but I'm also trying to make sure that I have time for everything else that I need to do. I got a little bit behind on my uploads this week just because I had a really long video that I posted today that was technically supposed to be yesterday's video. It's like a 3-hour video, and it was a lot of fun to play and record, but it took like 27 hours to upload because for some reason it was being extra slow, and then it was an extra long video. So I want to make sure that I can get everything done that I need to, because I'm still trying to, that's not what I meant to click on, but that's okay. I want to make sure that I can still get all the uploads for this week done. So I currently have one uploading on my other computer over there that's about 70% uploaded right now, and that is today's technically today's video. I cannot speak in the right order today. And so with that one, it will be up after midnight tonight, but that is technically today's video. And then I have to upload tomorrow's video in addition to that as well. So I want to make sure that I'm definitely staying on top of all of that as much as possible. I don't want to ever let streaming get in the way of my actual schedule that I have. So I'm gonna try to get more work done on that. I really need to this weekend, in addition to just staying on top of all my schoolwork, I need to really work on getting stuff pre-recorded, because I have had a lot of stuff pre-recorded, but then this week I've kind of run out of things a little bit, because I've started a few multiplayer games, and with those, I am, my dog is crying in the other room. I am playing longer, and so instead of having a multi-hour recording session where I record like 2 or 3 videos, I've only recorded 1 at a time, and so I need to really work on getting stuff recorded and uploaded this weekend for next week, because I definitely want to make sure I'm on top of all of that, and I'm going to try and do that tonight. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm probably going to stay up all night doing homework and other YouTube work. It's a bit chaotic right now, this time of the quarter especially, because I've had not only longer recording sessions for 1 video because of these multiplayer things, but I've also just had less time to record because of all of my academic responsibilities, and then also now streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So I really need to be responsible and get all that stuff done, which I will do my best to do this weekend. So then hopefully next Thursday I might be able to have a longer stream, because I want to try and be able to stream for a few hours every time at least. I want to make sure it's a good amount and it's satisfying to people who are watching, and also that I feel like I'm making progress, just because I feel like I don't want to ever feel like I'm coming on here just for a short amount of time just because I have to, because it's in my schedule. I want to actually be able to commit the time and energy and attention to it that it deserves, while also still keeping track of everything else that I'm doing. So I am kind of looking forward to the summer, when I'll probably be able to do more streams on here and on Twitch, probably more than once a week, depending on how things go. I'm probably going to be needing to do an internship then as well. But I am definitely having a lot of fun with all of it, and it's been really enjoyable. The other kind of issue with, why can't I turn, with just the whole situation of streaming for a long time is that Cosmos gets needy after a little while. Like right now, he's over in the other room whining a little bit, and he's been fed. I gave him dinner before I started this, so he just needs some attention. So this is probably going to be a good place for me to stop after this day, just because, oh, there's way too many of you, because I need to make sure that he's not getting too upset, because he deserves lots of attention. I can hear him just whining at himself in the other room. Poor baby. It's hard when I am doing schoolwork or streaming or recording for a really long time at once, because he wants attention and he wants to be kind of knowing that I'm not just talking to my computer for hours, and that I'll actually like give him scritches and play with his toys with him and stuff. So no, I might die. Get away from me. No! I hit it at the exact same time that it hit me. I'm so bad at the desert mines. Oh well. It's also because for some reason on this computer, my WASD keyboard it doesn't respond as much when I try to turn compared to my other one, so I'm used to how my other computer's keyboard works in this game. So, oh well. I don't know if any of those things that I lost are worth getting back. The reason why I got the things I did back earlier was that they were all things that I need for snacks, because I lost all of my summer squash pretty much. So, there's so much meeping happening in the other room. Alright, well this will actually be kind of useful, because I have no money right now, because I spent it on the upgrade stuff and then lost all the rest of it. Oh well, I'll hopefully get some tonight. Oh, I can make a crystallarium now. I don't know if I will, just because that isn't something that I mined, it's something that I earned, but is kind of artificially producing stuff to make income. I'll have to think about that and decide if that is something that I'm allowed to do in this or not. We'll see. It's raining again. Okay. Yeah, I think I am gonna end this here just because Cosmos is getting a little bit upset and he needs some attention, and also I have been playing for almost 2.5 hours, so I should do some other stuff. But this was really fun, and I'm really excited that people seemed interested in what I was doing. There were a few people chatting today, which was really fun. Oh, hi. Cosmos just came in. He's very cute. He is kind of not sure if he wants to come up or not. Someday I will show him when he wants to be shown, but right now he's kind of like, stop being on the computer, come give me attention, and then I'll pay attention to you. So thank you all so much for coming to tonight's stream. I had a ton of fun. Like I mentioned before, if you're interested in having feedback about when I stream next quarter, which I believe is going to be at the start of April. I think it ends like the 3rd week of March, and then there's spring break. So probably after April, the start of April, sometime around there, I will be switching my schedule. And if you want to contribute to what that new schedule is, go check out the post that I made about it, because I put the options that will probably work most weekends for me. The options are like Friday, Saturday, Sunday options. And so let me know. I will probably make the official announcement sometime closer to when that actually is, based on what people say they want to see. If you're interested in seeing me play Emporia and also Strange Horticulture and also multiplayer Stardew Valley, go follow my Twitch. Again, I have that linked in the posts section of my channel, and I'll probably be adding some new games there eventually, but those are what I play so far. I don't really have a schedule over there. It's just kind of whenever I have time or feel like it, but it's been fun to stream there. So if you like the live stream format, then definitely go check that out because I do it more than once a week. But for now, thank you so much for coming to this stream. I hope you liked it. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. And hopefully